Welcome everyone to Random Wrestling Talk, episode number 30, with Matthew making tons of fucking noise while I try to do the introduction here.
Just trying to make it professional, that's all.
Oh yeah, sounds real professional with you fucking wiggling the the camera around. Yeah.
Not really, I was just cleaning it up.
Yeah, okay. Great. I'm glad you got your camera all settled in and everything else. You could have just told me to wait until pressing the start button on the show. But thanks anyway for fucking that one up. Anyway.
It's a 30th show, we need to do something special.
Yeah,
right,
special my ass. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the three goons are back again to do Random Wrestling Talk. It's been a couple of weeks now since we did an episode. But we're here, we're back, and we're ready to go. So, with the long-awaited arrival of Random Wrestling Talk once again, I'd like to just get some thoughts on, John, how you been doing lately. Let the audience know how you've been feeling and shit like that, and about, pretty much anything else you want to say before we continue
been doing great. I mean, I just hit the lottery. $5 million, buy me a new wrestling company to go head up with Monday Night Raw.
Oh, really? So you're going to buy out Vince McMahon's company? Is that what you're going to do?
No, I'm going to create my own wrestling company.
You're going to create your own wrestling company. Great. Me and Matthew are going to be your writers.
Head creative writers.
Yes, we're going to be the creative writers. Now, talent. What talent are we going to get? Any indies guys you know of that's any good? Maybe we can try to...
Sign Cody Rhodes. He's an indie guy now.
Oh, how about we dig up Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump?
Scott Steiner, man.
Oh, no, wait. John, you're trying to you're trying to build your own wrestling company? I got the highest free agent for you. Cryback.
Cryback.
Oh, yeah. He just said today on Twitter that he's officially done with WWE.
Yep, that's correct. Where
Good
is
riddance.
that sound coming from?
What?
Where is that? Is that coming from you, Matthew?
Yeah, I got a fan right next to me. Why? When we turn it
Making
off?
a lot of fucking noise. Do you have any way of getting that noise out of the...
Better?
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, so what we were talking about here, you were talking about, would you want Ryback on your roster if you were able to make this fantasy company up?
Yeah, I'd sign him.
You know what I'd do? You know what I'd do? I actually would put Scott Steiner and Ryback together as a tag team.
What, the two bitchers? The two guys who...
Yes, the two roided out fuckers.
Oh, God. Or I could, might have signed Hogan. He's not what they do, no more.
Yeah, I can see your tag
I can
team
make
champions, Big Papa Pump and Big fucking Crybaby.
There's one small problem.
Yeah, he can do it. He can do what he did to TNA to my company.
You'd want him to destroy it? I'd rather let Vince Russo have a shot at doing anything with your company than letting him do fucking jack shit. Him having any creative ideas? No, don't do it. You're better off having Hogan's daughter run your company for you than him.
At least I can get some satisfaction out of that.
That's true too. If you wanted to do that with her, but that's up to you. Me, I get that from my significant other, so I don't have to worry about that.
We want 6 sides. We want 6 sides.
By the way,
Yeah, pissed a lot of people off.
what?
No, turn that. I was saying turn that ring to just a standard ring from its six-sided ring. That pissed a lot of fans off. Good idea, Hogan.
Hulk
Probably too
Hogan's
much.
a fucking douchebag. That's why he went out of business. That's why he was kicked out of TNA, because TNA couldn't stomach him.
Well, he got kicked out. I thought he just
I
left
think
'cause
he
was
left
too much.
TNA. I don't think they kicked him out, actually, to be correct.
Well, he
What's
just
this
washed his
last-
hands and said, well, my job is done. Good luck, fuckers.
Buried and destroyed. See you later.
I can't wait
Good
to get
thing
my
Vince
check
McMahon
from
was-
Vince.
Good thing Vince McMahon didn't have him have creative ideas about running his company, or he would have been out of business a hell of a lot sooner than he'll ever be out of business in reality. So, there you go.
Have you guys I just watched this DVD. I was wondering if you guys ever seen it, the self-destruction of the Ultimate Warrior. You guys seen that one?
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think about it?
It was if you watch the video, I think it was the other one, the other documentary of Ultimate Warrior. He actually says he was really pissed off that they did that to him. And that was purposely done to drag his name into the dirt, pretty much.
Well, was the stuff was there saying about him was true, right?
Well, I mean, they went ahead and said that he stuck a gun in Vince McMahon's mouth, or I'm not sure, during a SummerSlam pay-per-view. I think it was 1991. There was a dispute with his contract, and he threatened to shoot Vince McMahon in the head if he didn't get what he wanted. I don't know if that's entirely true or not, nor do I really care, and they pretty much made Vince McMahon in that video of the self-destruction one of Ultimate Warrior look like fucking a saint in that video. So I'm not quite sure what's the truth, what's the reality behind the scenes of that, so I won't touch that with a fork.
Well, I don't know, what's true, what's not, but the stuff is true. They were saying that DVD. He's one hell of an asshole.
I know.
Because I think they said, like, in SummerSlam he refused to go out there and wrestle unless he got more money or something.
Yeah.
And then in '96 he got fired because he no-showed a bunch of events or something.
Yeah, he was pretty much irresponsible, wasn't showing up at work on time. Pretty much the same thing that happened to Sabu and Sandman and all the rest of them. Sandman actually got fired because he did a commercial and he was fucking flat-ass drunk. And Vince McMahon found out about it, and Vince McMahon pretty much said, you know what? Fuck this, you're out. Goodbye. And said the hell with it.
I'll get rid of all the ECW guys and just get the new breed of crappy ECW.
The only guy he stuck true with, even after his incident, was Rob Van Dam. Because he didn't fire him, he just stripped him of the 2 titles that he had, and unfortunately that's what happened. But he never...
Suspended for 30 days, and that was it.
Yeah, and that's really all there was. I mean, it's not like he got fired or anything like that, but I'll tell you one thing, what would have happened if he didn't do that marijuana shit? I wonder what really would have happened, like, how long his title reign would have been.
I don't know, maybe he might have been in WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels instead of it being Cena or something.
Yeah, it'd been a hell of a lot better, I think. At least we wouldn't have gotten a fucking copycat deal like what John Cena had with Triple H against Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. I didn't understand that. Like, why? I don't know.
I don't know either. Fucking stupid as hell.
Yeah, Cena
Anyway.
beat both Triple H and Shawn Michaels with the same fucking move. Get over it.
Get over it.
Get
Get
over
over it. Dude. We fucking paid, me and you, Matthew, we paid to watch that shit twice in 2 years. You're gonna tell me get over it? The match was fucking unbelievable between Shawn Michaels and John Cena. The match between Triple H and John Cena was great, but the small problem about Shawn Michaels and John Cena's match is that we got the same similar ending. Why? What the fuck? You that lazy you couldn't come up with a creative ending for this? Give me a fucking break. The match between John Cena
fine. Then go back in time and have Cena beat Shawn Michaels with a super kick. Would you be happy then?
Yeah.
Fuck yes, I would. And so would millions of other people have been happy. Because he deserved to win that damn title. Not to mention, he deserved to win the Royal Rumble, not The Undertaker.
I'd say probably The Undertaker. But Shawn already won it twice, and Undertaker never won it.
No. Shawn Michaels had a fucking humongous load of momentum going into Royal Rumble of 2007. He had a freaking, a thing going on with Triple H. Triple H and him had a fucking awesome stint with the DX gimmick, and they were in a heated rival with Randy Orton and fucking Edge, and it was the top-notch thing on Monday Night Raw. And Undertaker was feuding with Mr. Kennedy, who fucking ended up being a nobody in the company anyway to begin with.
That's Kennedy.
Yeah. So, fuck that shit. He also did not really have anything going for him into the fucking pay-per-view of Royal Rumble. I didn't really get into too much of The Undertaker. Did he have a right to win the World Championship against Batista? Yeah. I thought it would have been cool if Batista would have ended his streak, though, but I'm cool with what happened. It didn't really bother me one way or another, because it was still a really awesome match. But overall, Shawn Michaels should have won, and that's all that needs to be said. Simple as that.
But no, Cena was basically the new face of the company, so they had to put him over.
Whatever you say. But anyway.
But several years ago, get over him and move on.
I understand that, but they could have made the match better than what they did. For example, they had a Monday Night Raw match in 2009 during the whole John Cena JBL build-up towards Royal Rumble for the World Championship, and Shawn Michaels and John Cena had a hell of a lot better match during that episode of Raw than they did of WrestleMania 23, if you can believe that shit. And their match was 30 minutes long for a Monday Night Raw episode.
What about the match they had in London that went like an hour? Remember that one?
Yeah, I think that's the same one we're talking about.
No, that was a different one. The JBL one was in 2009. That one in London was in 2007.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
They have that on the WWE Network right now.
Bruce, you can always go on the network and find out.
It's on the
yeah, they have that episode available on the network. Yeah, I forgot about that one. That was like right after WrestleMania?
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks, because that's when they do the UK tour or whatever.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
Well, I'm sure we'll see a Raw review on it in the next couple of days.
Yeah, that one was better, because that's kind of how the match should have been at WrestleMania, with Shawn Michaels winning. That's why it was so much better.
Yeah, or at least a different ending of how John Cena would win. I mean, give us something different. Not copycat what you did the year before that with fucking Triple H. Triple H was supposed to go over, by the way, at WrestleMania 23 against John Cena in a rematch. So John Cena got lucky because of that injury.
I wonder what Shawn would have been doing. Would they have just thrown him in the ladder match or what?
I don't know. Alright, so I think what to talk about today. I had a discussion with Matthew about the Roman Reigns situation, which I'm not going to get into a long, drawn-out thing.
It's going to work. He just needs to drop off the face of the earth. That way everybody will be happy.
Apparently, Matthew
I think
is...
Roman Reigns is a very good, talented wrestler.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Oh, by the way, you know who he's
Okay, John.
rival?
Okay, John. Try saying that sober now.
Well, I don't drink, so.
Wow. So, are you a CM Punk guy? A straight edge? Don't do any drugs, alcohol, none of that shit?
I guess, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. We won't discuss any of that stuff that whatever you might do in your free time.
Are you straight edge?
Not entirely. I like to drink once in a while, smoke, but that's about it. I don't smoke any crack cocaine or any of that kind of shit. You can't really smoke cocaine though, but yeah, whatever. This is really becoming not random wrestling talk. This is just becoming random talking.
Drug talk.
The
Random
what?
shit talk. There we go. Let's move on. Fine. You want to talk about Roman Reigns? By all means, Bruce. Explain your big theory on how they're going to make Roman Reigns great again.
That's Darren Young, and he's never going to be great. He never was great to begin with. Titus O'Neil actually said that in all honesty. In reality, he never was great. But anyway, moving on. Roman
Darren
Reigns, yeah, Darren Young, he's got Bob Backlund as his manager, and he's his life coach, supposedly, trying to make Darren Young great again. Now, my problem with this whole gimmick or storyline or whatever the fuck they're trying to do with this is idiotic.
I don't know what they're doing, but they just took it right out of from Trump's Make America Great, and they're just ripping that off.
The point of... Were you giving the middle finger?
Yeah, so that's what I think about it.
Well, okay, but the thing is, the idea is kind of cool, but there's one small problem. Darren Young was never great to begin with. Have Dolph Ziggler. Have fucking Alberto Del Rio if you want. I don't give a shit, but that guy does not work.
He's never great. He's never even won a title.
No, he never won a singles title in his life. He won a tag team title. He won the tag team titles with Titus O'Neil, and they lost the titles, I think, 2 months later. Or a month later. I'm not even sure. Nor does it really matter.
That's how insignificant it was. I didn't even remember. Well, that's right. They wanted Money in the Bank or whatever.
Yeah.
They dropped it like the next month or 2 months later.
Yeah. That was last year. New Day's been rocking and rolling. They still the tag team champions. They actually turned Booty-O's into real Booty-O cereal. You can actually buy this shit online at FYE or go to FYE if there's one around your area and buy it and actually eat cereal that's Booty-O's, which is fucking funny as hell. I think it's like Cheerios, you know, like fucking Honey Nut Cheerio shit. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going on with wrestling. The club with Carl Anderson and not Doc Gallows, Luke Gallows are challenging for the tag team titles at SummerSlam. Roman Reigns is challenging for the U.S. title against Rusev.
Oh gosh, Rusev, man. Hey, I can't stand Rusev, man. I hate that guy.
I'd take him over Roman Reigns. Or The
I
Miz.
hate Roman Reigns too. I hate both of those guys, man.
Please tell me you hate The Miz.
You know good and well I hate The Miz. I hated Miz ever since he came.
Day one?
Yeah, since day one.
I hate him the minute he appeared as the host of SmackDown. Or whatever his...
I hated him whenever he was main event WrestleMania.
Oh,
well, then you were actually rooting for John Cena to win, right?
No, I just didn't watch the pay-per-view. Didn't even buy it. I said, fuck
Wow.
this WrestleMania looks like shit.
Well, I actually went ahead and went with Matthew to a place called Barnacles at the time before it went out of business, and saw it in a restaurant, and we watched it there. And people were like actually cheering for The Miz to win. They didn't care about John Cena beating The Miz. They hated the John Cena more than they hated Miz. Which is pretty fucking sad if you ask me.
Yeah. I hate them both, so it's whatever.
Nah, I don't hate
It just
John
took
Cena.
there are two evils. That's all, Bruce.
Is that somebody's
Well,
phone?
AJ Styles, I think John Cena's putting over AJ Styles because supposedly John Cena's going to be leaving after SummerSlam
Bullshit.
and doing filming for a reality show, True Grit or some shit, whatever the fuck it's called. American Grit,
I'm
excuse me.
sick of reality shows, man. I hate reality.
Well, would you
Like-
rather John Cena put over AJ Styles to go do that shit, or would you rather see him stay in WWE and possibly not put AJ Styles over at all?
You just better not bury Styles. I know that.
Well,
Wait, who won
not
at
putting
the-
him over is basically burying him, moron.
So who won that Battleground? I guess John Cena won. You guys won back, didn't he? That's a big
What's
win.
that again?
I said, I'm gonna guess Cena won a Battleground, didn't he? That was a big win back. Big match,
he
John.
won in
No,
a six.
AJ won.
No,
AJ won.
he won.
Only.
Money in the Bank, AJ Styles won. Battleground,
Mhm.
it was a 6-man tag team match. And
Oh, gosh.
AJ Styles got FU'd from the top turnbuckle
Oh, my
by
God.
John and lost. And
Oh,
that's it.
big match, John
Match.
did it again.
Yes,
The match
he did.
sucked.
Yes, and he had two goons helping him.
Ooh, good.
Two goons? You're calling Enzo Amore and calling Cass goons? Is there something heavily wrong with you? Are you on drugs? Are you high or intoxicated on alcohol? What
Who?
the fuck are you talking about?
In what?
Oh,
Amore?
you fucking douche.
Who?
Please, John, if your foot could go from Kentucky to Florida, would you stick your foot up his ass?
Shit. Nah. I don't like Florida.
Relax, you're too high strong.
I've never,
Just
I've never been to
relax.
Florida. Isn't that hot there?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking hot here. I mean, I went ahead and I cleaned my car today, and it was cloudy, and yet, even after I got done doing all that shit, I still was freaking sweating my ass off.
So do you guys have like alligators over there and shit?
No, that's actually more
Yeah.
further down south. Like Miami, shit like that, the Everglades.
Orlando.
Orlando?
We got some gators around.
Yeah, we also got the University of Florida, Gainesville, Redneckville, USA. I hate Florida University. I can't stomach that fucking school. Nor their fucking football team. I hate their football team. Anytime they lose, I'm happy. I'd rather take Tallahassee's rapists in their school than a bunch of redneck retards.
Alright,
Actually, I
get
don't
over
know why the
yourself.
fuck
Move
I would
on.
say that. Never mind.
Alright, get it already.
You texting while we're doing random wrestling talk?
Well, I was actually texting my girlfriend on Facebook, but I'm still able to focus on this and go ahead and text there too at the same time. So, yeah.
Is she watching the show?
Yeah, actually she is, by the way. She's about the only damn person that watches the fucking show, apparently.
No,
But
not
thank
really.
you.
We get some views. We get a couple. We get more views than we for the SmackDown review show than this, though.
I actually watched that.
Oh, you did? What did you think of it?
I thought it was shit. You guys don't know what you're doing, man. You guys don't know what you're calling. You guys don't know how to call these matches. You guys talking all over each other. What's the matter with you guys, man?
Wait, are you fucking serious or are you joking around?
Well, dude, what do you think? Honestly, do you think that's what we did? Because if that's what you think we did, then you're a moron. Don't
Oh,
just calm down and realize he's just fucking with you.
Okay, I'm glad he's just fucking with us. Sometimes
Right,
it's
you
very
don't have to
hard
say it
for
like
me to
that.
tell.
Okay? You don't have to say it like that. It sounds pretty weird.
Oh, when he
I'm not,
said he's
It's
just
the only
fucking with
thing at the end.
yeah, I'm not fucking, I'm not, I don't even want to say it.
you. Yeah. Don't worry, John. I understand what he's talking about. So don't take it the wrong way. He doesn't understand that sometimes he can say things in ways that sound gay. But I know he's not gay, so it's all good. It's all okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's fine. Perfectly okay.
The more you not deny that, Bruce, the more it sounds that you're just trying to suppress your own sexuality.
I have a girlfriend. I highly doubt I'm gay. I'm 100% sure I'm not gay. Not to brag or advertise about how I have a girlfriend and how much I'm in love with her and all that shit, but I have a girlfriend, for God's sake. So let's not get into my personal shit, huh? This is on, live internet. I'm not gonna talk about that. Thank you.
Actually, one of our random wrestling talks, I know some guy left a comment saying he wanted to be on the show. Did he ever get back to you?
Yeah, there was two of them actually. Chase Oliver. He's actually a big time dude. I need to get in contact with him. The other guy, Hayden, he's
Huffman.
actually a subscriber to me as well.
Yeah, he subscribed to me too.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. I've known him for a while. I mean, not like known him, but I've watched his videos and stuff. He's watched it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hayden something, I don't remember his name. Sorry.
Huffman, something like that.
Yeah, Hayden Hoof. I actually haven't watched a lot. He looks like he's like a teenager.
Yeah.
He really does.
Man, you look like a toddler.
You're a fucking idiot. Swear to God, man. I think Matthew is like fucking dumb. I worry about you sometimes, dude. Like some of the things you say is utterly ridiculous. Yeah, I just don't want to have too many people at one time going ahead and being on the show with us, because then we won't be able to talk and the show will go on forever. And I don't want to do that shit. That's just fucking crazy.
Talk forever.
It'll just be a one-time thing.
Talk forever.
Yeah, I know, but
Talk forever.
Yeah, talk forever. I don't want to talk forever, Matthew. My girlfriend likes talking to me nonstop every single night, and I've already told her I have problems talking on the phone all day long. It drives me crazy because I do it 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. What the hell? Where is this dude? I don't think I see him.
Are you looking for him?
I think he unsubscribed to my channel. Are you serious, dude?
He's probably like, dickhead, didn't get back to me.
Really? You gotta be kidding me, man. This guy actually unsubscribed to my channel? What a freaking moron. I'm still subscribed to his. I just am not
I
seeing
didn't even know you could look at that. You can look at your subscribers or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. You motherfucker. Yeah, I'm subscribed to my channel.
Sure.
I'm watching
Yeah, I
watch
do.
this right now.
Yeah, he unsubscribed his damn channel. Why? What the fuck
Because
did
you
I do to
didn't
you?
invite the show.
What a stupid son of a bitch. Let me see if I
Oh,
got him
great.
right.
Now he's gonna. Oh, great. Now Bruce has blacklisted him. Careful, John. Once Bruce blacklists you, you're pretty much dead to him.
Shut up, Matthew. You're an idiot sometimes.
How many people do we have watching this right now?
How many viewers we got watching us right now?
Yeah, one.
Just one, my girlfriend. That's it. Everybody else is just whatever. They're probably
Is
watching
she
me
doing the
drunk.
live chatting?
-2.
No, I haven't done the live chatting yet. I can't believe this. This dude unsubscribed to this channel. Why? What the hell did I do to him?
Wasn't allowed to be on your show. That's gonna probably piss a lot of people off.
Dude, we haven't done a show in 2 fucking weeks. What does he expect?
Well, maybe you should have left an announcement in a special video announced that Random Wrestling is going to take a hiatus for the next 2 weeks. See you next time.
Yeah.
People get pissed when they don't see their favorite show on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Like, we're getting a ton of views to begin with.
So, I got an idea. Why don't we drop the whole Bruce got rejected discussion and move on to, some wrestling? 'Cause I know he's kind of heartbroken right now, but get over it.
Fuck you. I'm heartbroken. Oh, I'm so heartbroken. It's unbearable.
We all, John, this might be our last video because I just know this guy's going to hang himself when the show's over.
You're a fucking douche. You
Yeah,
are a douche, man.
I can just carry on the
Really?
show.
Yeah, you guys just carry on without me. Like the old saying, when Eddie Guerrero died, Ultimate Warrior, all those big names died, the show must go on. And that's what happened in WWE.
The fact you're putting yourself in the same boat as those two just makes you sound like an asshole. So let's just move on, shall we?
Oh, sometimes I can be an asshole, Matthew. I sometimes can. At least I'm willing to admit.
I'm well aware of
like
you.
some
I'm
people.
well aware of the fact that you are an asshole and you flaunt it and you speak out about it. You go on with your asshole rights.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
I think did I accidentally turn my mic off or something?
No.
Oh.
I don't know, maybe you did. I'm not sure. I was just looking through and seeing my subscribers. I can't believe he actually fucking unsubscribed to my channel. He was like talking very highly about my channel and now like poof. Unsubscribe.
Leave a comment on one of his videos. Maybe he might have by accident or something.
Maybe. I hope that was the case. I'm not trying to be mean to the dude. And there's just so many people that could be on here and talking all at once. We'll have everybody talking over each other.
Are you guys?
See, like just right now, we're talking over each other. Go ahead, Matthew.
Okay, going back to what this show is about. Are you guys subscribe to What Culture?
Yeah, I am.
You hear about the big match with Cody Rhodes versus Kurt Angle?
Yeah.
Even though it's going to be basically British wrestling, you think it's going to be a good match
I
at all?
know it's going to be for What Culture. I thought it was some other place.
Yeah, I heard about that actually on NoDQ.com though.
No DQ. Sweet.
Yeah, NoDQ.com.
Sweet.
They reported that
no disqualifications, no countouts, no rules. Anything goes.
Absolutely, anything goes.
I'm gonna unleash a lethal dose of poison on YouTube.
Really? That just sounded so gay when you said it like that.
You don't know what that's from?
Yeah, I know. Vince McMahon unleashing a lethal dose of unsaturated penis cum all over WWE. No, I know where it came from. The introduction of NWO.
Yeah. Which
So
was
Matthew,
nice.
you look like you're a little ready to go to sleep over there.
Not really, just waiting for discussions to end about you being rejected, and so we can move on. Try changing
It's
the
getting
subject,
late.
but then you gotta go right.
We
Maybe,
just did change the subject. It was about Vincent Mann unleashing a horrible dose of his orgasmic, disgusting shit coming out of his pecker. Children, if you're watching, you might want to get your parents' discretion about watching this show, because we can get a little dirty sometimes. Thank you and have a great night.
Your discretion is advised. This is this TV-14 TVMA?
I think we've already passed that limit.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we pretty much. This is TVMA. If you don't like it, tough shit. Get lost.
So maybe he is getting tired. It's 9:50 over here.
Yes, same here.
Yeah, it's 9:47 over here.
Well, 9:47.
It's not a big deal or anything. I stay up to most of the entire night on Saturdays.
Let's give you a cookie and a trophy. Well, this has been mostly just random talk, not random wrestling talk.
Yeah, because there's not really much to say. I mean, we pretty much talked about how, between the match between Rollins and Balor is going to possibly turn into Finn's win or not. You guys went into a little tangent about other stuff. Bruce is heartbroken because he got rejected by a viewer. I think we pretty much covered all our bases.
Well, I mean, not really. We still need to find out this mystery about why he left the channel to begin with.
Well, go on his channel, leave a death threat in the comment and see if he responds.
Okay, Hayden Huff, if you do end up watching this video, do not listen to this fucking retard over here. I am not going to do that. Okay? This moron, my friend I've known since fucking middle school, is telling me I should leave him a death threat on his YouTube channel. That is just the most deranged, fucked up thing I could possibly do. You're the worst person for advice. I can imagine him being a therapist for a person with freaking, depression. He'll tell them to jump off the fucking...
Hey, don't go that far. Remember, I've been your relationship therapist for years. I have to listen to all your bullshit from you dating girl after girl, getting dumped after year through some bullshit reasons. So don't give me that.
Well, here's the
I'm
thing.
basically your therapist.
Yeah, I don't talk to you about my problems anymore. Why the fuck are we talking about this shit on here?
Because it's a random talk. Wrestling don't mean shit anymore.
You don't mean shit right now, okay? Just because of what you're talking about, you fucking dipshit.
I've missed this.
Oh, yeah, you missed this, you sick son of a bitch. What? What was that, John?
What?
You were saying something? I don't know what you were saying.
I said, how do we always change the subject to something completely random every 5 seconds?
You mean random, that's heterosexual conversation or something? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Hey, we're getting more viewers, guys. Let's keep talking about random shit that doesn't mean nothing about wrestling. I think it'll help us out in the viewership. Ah, shit, they all went bye-bye. Damn it.
Yeah,
Hey, how many
your
do we
ugly
have?
face popped up and the other one left.
We had like three people. I think people started tuning in and then they dropped off the face of the earth. Now we have just one, which is my girlfriend who's watching us right now.
Well,
Damn.
yeah, you never know. She might have left too, and we might be having somebody
No.
else.
Have we
Dude.
ever had 0?
No, we're not at 0.
Yeah.
We got one viewer.
I said have we ever had just 0?
Yeah, we had one time where we had 0 viewership throughout the entire episode live before in the past. And we had like 0 views for like 2 days until finally somebody tuned in to watch it.
Okay, fine. Let's get back onto wrestling. Hey, John, what's your thoughts on the Cruiserweight Classic so far? Right? Maybe
The classic
watching
cruiser,
it?
who? No.
Cruiserweight Classic.
Doesn't
on
have the
WWE
network, Matthew.
Yeah, my network subscription ended last week.
You don't. You got ready to scream. Okay, fine. My bad. All right, then, Bruce. What's your thoughts on the Classic so far? Been enjoying it?
It was good for two. It was good for 2 weeks. Then the third week it was and I don't know what happened in the fourth week because I didn't watch it.
Okay. All right. Fine. Okay. As soon as this is over, Bruce, go watch the episode from last Wednesday, and be amazed because you would probably once you watch it, you would probably see a contendership for match of the fucking year.
Oh my God! You mean to tell me it's going to be better than Sami Zayn and Nakamura? You're telling me it's going to be better than probably what Seth Rollins and Finn Balor's match
It's
is
a
going to be?
contender for Yes, the final match of last week's show was so good it could be a contender for match of the year.
I bet my girlfriend and I could have a better match than them. Matthew,
And this is what
I've been watching.
This is what people like to tune in. They like to tune in for random discussions, and then you turn into something dirty and filthy and inappropriate.
Probably
And of course,
that
you're
might be the case,
you're
but
going to get banned. YouTube's going to be on your ass in a heartbeat.
maybe on you, not me. I didn't really say all these things, but yeah, okay. Anyway, pretty much my opinion about the Cruiserweight Classic is, why isn't there a title at the end of this tournament?
Well, who knows? Maybe the winner will be crowned the Cruiserweight champion once Raw brings the belt in.
If they want to get more out of this tournament, they need to put the championship Cruiserweight title up for grabs in the finals between the two contenders that are going to be at the end of this. Because if there isn't, and announce it as well to give it more meaning and purpose to actually be done.
Well,
I mean,
it's not all about
to
titles.
me, it's pointless.
It's about putting your pride on the line in the craft that you spent years building. Not all about championships.
It's about a performance being made on the big stage. What the fuck are you doing, John? What the fuck was that? I just saw all of a sudden your big ass nose coming
Yes,
close
he was
to the camera. I'm
video.
like, what the fuck is
video
that? A
bombing.
shark or something?
He was video bombing us. Get over it.
Like, what
No,
the fuck's going on
bored.
here?
Yeah,
Oh, you got bored? Sorry to bore you.
It's alright.
Didn't mean to bore you. I bet it's a lot more entertaining than your job.
Yeah,
I bet
probably.
your job's probably boring.
Nah, it's not boring. It's just I don't like it. It sucks.
Hey, you know, a job is a job, and me, I'm in the same boat. I hate my job too. I hate jobs, period. I want to just get lucky one day, make $1 million or something, and I bet you that $1 million would last me a lifetime. Just the way I live.
All right then. So you didn't watch the classic from last week? Did you at least catch NXT and see?
No, I haven't watched any of that. Not to mention I was having nothing but problems with my network. Now finally I got the motherfucker fixed. My girlfriend actually helped me with that, by the way, man. Told me to restart the modem. It kept telling me network error. There's a problem with connecting to the network. We're trying to reconnect you to the app, so forth and blah blah blah. If this message continues, please restart your game and turn it back on again. I did that multiple times, didn't work, didn't do shit. Now recently I went ahead and restarted the modem a few days ago and it's been working fine ever since. So it was just some sort of glitch or some sort of issue with the internet on my modem, but that's not really a big deal or anyone's concern to begin with. The point is, Matthew, while you sleep, is I have not been watching NXT or the Cruiserweight Classic, okay? Sorry to disappoint you in that.
Fine. I just thought you would. Okay, I didn't realize you were having a problem with your network. I just thought you were fine watching the same boring Vince McMahon bullshit than rather watching actual good wrestling. My bad.
Wait, so your girlfriend's a wrestling fan?
Yeah, actually she is. At some point, I'm gonna have her on here to begin with.
Yes, her favorite wrestler is Roman Reigns, because he's...
No, actually, she don't care for Roman Reigns.
What is she like? Oh, she likes the champ, John Cena.
No, she don't like John Cena. She likes The Undertaker. The rest of them, she could take them or leave them.
So she only likes The Undertaker, that's it.
Pretty much. That's the only person she really likes. She doesn't even pay much attention to wrestling all that much, except for when she's around her friend Tyler and me. Her friend Tyler is a big wrestling fan, too.
You let your girlfriend just hang around other guys?
She hangs out with one dude and he's gay. Hello?
Yeah, we all heard you. What other hobbies does she like?
What is this? To talk about my girlfriend? What the fuck?
Alright, let's change the subject now. So,
thank you.
I'm sorry, you keep bringing it up every week, and now me and John are curious. We want to know what she's like.
No, you shut up, Matthew. What do you want to say, John?
I'm just saying. So I hate my job. You hate your job. Does Matt hate his job?
Well, let Matthew answer that question. I'm not as concierge.
Well, I meant to ask him.
Not really.
Not really.
My job's boring.
Just standard bookkeeping, no big deal.
Yeah. My job is to set appointments for a roofing company, Parliament Roofing. I'll just throw that out there. You probably could Google them and find them instantly. We've actually had quite a few calls from New York and Illinois about our roofing company and thought we would be able to do that, and we were local, which we are not. We are just in Florida. And my job's just basically to set up appointments, and we have been slow as fuck. And when we get slow, it's boring as hell. Good thing is I can watch the network, YouTube, UFC, anything I really like, but I kind of feel like an asshole sitting there and streaming that shit while I'm getting paid to do that. So I don't really like to do it, so I get a guilty conscience and I turn it off after viewing it for like 10 minutes.
And yet you're so bored you figured I'll just text Matt and see how he's doing on his job and see if I can get him fired.
That doesn't go on, John, just to let you know. We don't do that. I text him sometimes when I see new information about wrestling that I saw on NoDQ.com. Please don't listen to any of the retarded comments that come out of his mouth unless it's rational.
Erectional? What?
Rational, like makes sense. Oh, my girlfriend's texting me on Facebook. I'm going to read this out loud, and it actually pertains to Matthew because she's watching the show. By the way, tell Matt to shut up about girls dumping me. I'm not going to. She said,
I never said
I'm
that
not
girls
gonna
were
lose-
dumping you. Well,
You did too, you
but that was
fucking
something
liar!
different.
You said
Well, it was ages
No.
ago now. It's just because I was your relationship counselor. I to help you get
no.
through all the hard
You
shit.
said that there's girlfriends I had in the past that dumped me, which is not entirely true. I've dumped them too. That's number one. Number two, I'm not gonna say the other. She said she's never gonna leave me, which tells me a lot, and I believe her. And says Matt has never been laid solo. He can shut up, and he's retarded. I hope she heard everything I just said. I read everything on the Facebook. So, Dave, if you're watching the show right now, please respond back on Facebook to let me know you got all of that.
What's his response to that?
Yeah, Matt, what's your response to that? I'm actually having my girlfriend added into the show off of Facebook, so I'm her mediator to Matthew and everyone on the show. So go for it, Matt. What's your response to that comment?
Everybody has the right to say whatever the fuck they want.
Oh, well, that's nice. I'm glad to hear that people have freedom of speech in your world.
USA. USA.
Because that's where
Yes,
you're living,
and
USA,
by the way,
motherfucker.
freedom of speech is going down the shitter if anyone votes for Trump. You can kiss freedom of speech goodbye if you vote for Trump.
Yeah,
Let's
and
not
you
turn this
vote
into
for
a
Hillary Clinton,
politician podcast.
Now, if you vote for Hillary Clinton, you know what'll happen? She'll wiretap all your phones, have cameras inside your house, and monitor everything you do in every single person's home, and have no freedom whatsoever or privacy. She'll be able to see you taking a shower.
That's impossible. We can't wire every single person's phone in the whole
Well, that's rather than some lunatic with his finger on the button.
What lunatic? Donald Trump?
Yes.
Hey, you know what? We need a Richard Nixon or something like that. We need a crazy son of a bitch that's ready to blow a fucking terrorist up into a million pieces.
Wow.
That's what we need. Donald Trump's gonna make America great again!
Let's go ahead and start World War III.
Maybe he can do another.
Let's just round up all the Jews and kill them. Is that what you're all saying?
Hey, wait a second, Matthew.
Again.
What's that, John?
So maybe they'll bring him back and be like the Raw GM again or something, or do another hair versus hair match.
Or better yet, Donald Trump gets hired to be the president, and he has Vince McMahon as his vice president. That would be fucking weird.
Not gonna happen.
You know what would happen? Donald Trump would be assassinated. And remember in 2005 Survivor's SummerSlam, they had a thing that says Vince McMahon for president? That's what he would do. He'd fucking get Donald Trump killed. He'd kill his best friend so he could be a president. Matthew would do that. I'm pretty sure he would. I'm just kidding, Matthew.
Oh, God. I remember back in the day, we used to have intelligent conversations, and now you're just talking out your ass.
Hello? What happened?
What?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Everything went still, and nobody was talking, so I assumed it just got quiet.
No, me and John were just face-palming ourselves at the comment you were just saying, because it just sounded so
That just
stupid.
sounded so wrong. Face-palming yourselves? What the fuck?
What?
I don't know. That just didn't come out right in my mind. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
But you never heard of a face palm? Really? Oh, good God, you're neat.
And you've never heard of a pie in the face.
I swear, John's the reasonable one, I'm the intelligent one, and you're just talking out your ass.
What's
No,
all that
actually,
talking
that
out
would
your
be the
ass?
other way around. You're the one talking out of your ass, and I'm the one who actually has the intelligentsia of this whole operation.
No, I'm the one who keeps the show going, man. So
Really?
I tell all my subscribers to go watch this, and they do it.
So they do.
Well, it is true. Without John, we'd be pretty much dead in the water.
Actually, the truth of the matter is, I tell my girlfriend to watch the show, and she watches it. I tell my other subscribers to watch the show, they don't do anything. Well, actually, no, some of them do. Never mind. Scratch that. Please, don't unsubscribe to the channel, please. I already had one person unsubscribe. I don't need any more.
Did you ever?
For the love of God, we need to make World of Wrestling great again.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, unfortunately, you don't take rejection very well.
Did you ever leave a comment on his video asking him why?
No, I haven't done that yet. What, you want me to do that right in the middle of the show?
I mean,
I'll go ahead and do that. I have no problem doing that. Live interaction with Hayden Huff. We're gonna do it.
Oh, yeah, good.
We're gonna make Hayden Huff great again. I don't know why.
He does look like he's like a teenager, like 15, 16.
He does.
something
He's
like that.
like a young kid. I got a lot of young kids join my channel, and I don't know why. I say a lot of vulgar. I have a lot of vulgar language in it. You'd wonder what their parents are doing. Like,
Yeah.
why are they allowing their children to watch this stuff?
Yeah.
We're like saying a lot of vulgar shit.
But I'm a lot older than you guys, so I know.
Chase Oliver, though, he's actually around our age, I'm pretty sure. Or at least young, early 20s, late teens.
I'm a lot older than you guys.
Yeah, I know. You're like, what, 24?
Hey, let me ask you guys, do you agree with the comment that Conor McGregor
49.
said about WWE talent being pussies?
Yeah, we already covered that. We already talked about that. We already said what needed to be
we
said
did.
about that in previous videos.
The wrestlers are pussies?
Yeah, we've talked about that. We ran that to the ground before.
He actually said that wrestlers are pussies? Really? We did? I don't remember that.
No, we said they're not, afraid to stand at the events and want that push,
Oh,
ready
yeah.
to, what I mean.
I got you. I get what you're saying. But, yeah, my personal opinion about what Conor McGregor said, I would like him to stand there and allow someone to punch him. See, in UFC, yeah, it's not fixed. It's all real when you hit somebody. But try allowing them to actually hit you with an object and see how that fits. I'm telling you, that would not be fun. That would be very painful. And it doesn't knock you out. It doesn't, it doesn't go ahead all the time and put you out like a light. Because if I had to choose between being knocked out and actually being able to feel the physical pain and brutality that some of the matches these guys go through, I'd rather be knocked the fuck out with one punch. Yes, it would give me concussion problems, but still, I'd rather have that.
Hey, I'll be right back. I use the bathroom.
Alrighty, problem, man. So, Matthew, while we're
So,
sitting
it's
here...
just you and
Yeah, the test of will here on this show that you and I
Uh,
started.
yep. Surprise, we're already at what, 30 episodes and we haven't killed each other yet. We deserve some goddamn medal.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll end up killing you when you come over.
So, yeah, wrestling.
Yeah,
Not a whole lot to
wrestling.
talk about in the past couple of weeks, huh?
I know, man. Pretty much, to be honest with you, the way this fucking shit's been going, I mean, it's been entertaining. It's been worth the time watching it. I've been having a blast watching it, really. I haven't really have any complaints about it. Kind of feels like back in the day, only with a TV PG type rating, and it's fun to watch, especially Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar. I think Randy Orton Brock is pretty good. I also think that trying to think here, trying to think.
Well,
Seth Rollins and Finn Balor is going to be great. Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler. Even though people did not like the idea of Dolph Ziggler, I think that this is going to turn out to be really awesome. And of course, you and I have talked about that on SmackDown review. So yeah, I really think that this is going to be a really great time that they're going to work with. I think that we're going to find a lot more interest in this again. And I think there's going to be, slowly but surely, we're going to see like an increase in viewership again.
let me ask you, I know you've been watching it, but has the new era kind of rekindled your love for Raw, or is it still the same old bullshit?
No, actually, Raw has, in my opinion, has changed. I do like how they're running Raw, despite the fact that 3 hours, which is way too fucking long for a weekly show. I think they should make Monday Night Raw 2 hours most of the time, and then once in a while, maybe once a month or once every 2 months, make a 3 hour episode where it's a big all-out event. And they used to do that too. Now it's just like week after week, 3 hours, 3 hours. Come on, man, you can't do that. You can't. 3 hours is meant to be a pay-per-view type quality show. If you're gonna give us 3 hours, you better be giving us weekly pay-per-view type quality. If you can't do that, what's the point in doing 3 hours? Why not just do 2 hours so you're not going ahead and killing yourselves and trying to create a show? Make it 2 hours. You condense it more. You have more of the important things on the show, filling in all the space that you need for the entire 2 hour show, and leave it at that. That's why SmackDown was better than Raw last week. Raw was a decent show, no doubt about it, but still, SmackDown was better because it was more condensed.
Hmm. Alright, alright.
And I bet you after SummerSlam, people are going to start saying that SmackDown's better. JD from New York is already saying that SmackDown is better than Raw because of the 3 hour and the hour difference between the two shows. He's already saying that.
That's true. I've been watching the same videos. Whew.
So
Eh,
that's pretty much that.
Yep, that's pretty much that. Alright, so I'm guessing once John comes back, we'll probably just hang up here.
I guess, or if we can figure out something else to talk about, maybe John has something he would like to talk about with us, and we'll discuss it.
Yeah. So, did you get a response, though?
What, from my girl?
No, from the other guy.
Oh, I haven't sent anything to him yet. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that right now.
Okay. I know you're pretty freaked out by that. I mean, someone actually dropped you. Who in their right mind does that?
I don't know why he did that. To me, it didn't make a lot of sense. If he was you know, concerned or wanted to do anything with me, he could have said something instead of just dumping me completely off the face of the earth right off the bat. I think that was kind of stupid. No offense to him, but I just think he should have, you know, said something to me. Let me respond back to him real quick.
How you doing, Bruce?
My dad's not hearing you, Matthew.
I know. Sounds like he's keeping it real.
Yeah, he's talking to the dog, having a good conversation with him.
Good for him. Yep, nothing to talk about. Nothing at all.
No, we gotta have something to talk about. We can't just have just airspace.
Alright. So, where was it about the whole sausage party that turned you on, that got you interested in it? Just the repeated commercials? The fact
What?
that it's talking food?
The what?
Sausage party.
Oh, we're getting into that right now on the show of Random Wrestling Talk? That's what you want to talk about? Sausage Party for with Seth
Hey,
Rogen?
you gotta talk about something. It's random.
It's Random Wrestling Talk. I thought you would come up with something that deals with wrestling that's a random conversation.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we've been doing all day. We've been doing it all night, so... Honestly, there's hardly any news we discussed. I mean, I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the show that Ryback up and quit because of contract disputes. I mentioned that Cody Rhodes will be facing Kurt Angle in a little match. Wrestling, What Culture Pro Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much all I've got. There hasn't been anything newsworthy to discuss.
Well,
I think after a 2-week hiatus, however long we've done, then we'd have more to discuss, but we pretty much covered that.
Here's something I will discuss with you about.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, tell us, Bruce. Give us your opinion.
Big shit,
Dad, you're not part of the show! But you're not. I'm sorry to sound rude, but you're not part of the show. It doesn't...
Hey, I'm sure me and him would probably click. The two of us can harass you. That could be fun.
You're an idiot. I swear to God. Anyway. Anywho. Dolph Ziggler, if anyone watches this video before I continue with what I have to say, this is a SummerSlam spoiler. Do not watch the rest of this video, okay? Dolph Ziggler is not winning the title. Dean Ambrose is retaining the championship, and he is going to be facing AJ Styles at Backlash. What's your thoughts on that, Matt?
I brought that up earlier, but yeah. Kind of ruins the whole fun of the... I'm hoping we'll get a good match. I mean, I never expected Ziggler to even actually win the belt, even though him winning the match was a surprise. Was a surpriser, but as long as I get a good match, I'll be happy. I mean, if it turns into a squad...
Well, that's pretty much...
I'll be pissed.
Well, that's pretty much what Dean Ambrose said. He said that, yeah, we're going to have a great match. You're a talented wrestler. I have all the respect in the world for you, but at the end of the day, you always end up losing. And we're going to tear the house down, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be the one to win. So, and that's pretty much it. Oh, I think I got a message from this dude. No, I didn't. I got a comment from someone saying hi. Apex Chicken Wing. Huh.
Respond back.
I
Ask him
don't
what his thoughts
know
are.
how. Oh, here we go. This was at 10:14. Is John back?
Nope.
Sure, I thought I heard him.
You would let us know if he came back or not.
Oh well. But yeah. So my overall opinion about it is simple. I think that it is kind of sad that Dolph Ziggler isn't getting the push he deserves. I think Dolph Ziggler at some point needs to get a main event type of push. And I mean, doing all this was kind of stupid than to not do anything with him at all.
Well, no offense to Ziggler, but if that's the direction they're going, then an obvious is the right choice, because you don't want to put guys you're going to expect to be built into main event spots in a buried match between Dean Ambrose. You can't have Dean Ambrose versus Bray Wyatt in a buried match. You can't have AJ Styles because, well, they're doing the whole Cena AJ match. And yeah, so whoever else was in the match again, also whatever.
My personal opinion is there is one thing that JD did say that from watching his movies.
Videos. They're just videos.
Yeah, his videos is that he is pretty much his concern about this whole draft thing is the roster situation, which I actually agree with. While you were listing off the different opponents Dean Ambrose could face, what happens when they have him go through all those opponents, or he ends up losing the title and then he starts facing other people and shit like that? Eventually, at some point, it's going to get stale. It's going to lose its fun and enjoyment of watching it because it's the same two guys going at it over and over and over again for the same fucking belt.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that. That's why they didn't have to do the draft. They just did that just to make things different, and it's just going to cripple them. I mean, we could talk about how the draft was crap, who got drafted what, but in all honesty, what they should have done is just established a clean-cut situation where everything wasn't such a mess. I mean, all they did was take a big mess and then turn it into two little messes.
Well, the problem, the reality is about this whole situation is that they could have been doing all of this stuff that they're doing now with a full roster on both shows. Make Raw and SmackDown as equally important as they're trying to do now. I don't see why they can't or couldn't, because to be quite honest with you, with having a full roster working on both shows benefits them a hell of a lot more than having a split roster. I mean, it's cool to see the red and blue ropes again, but quite honestly, they could still do that even with no brand extension or brand split or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And so forth.
Yep.
But I want to wait for John to get back, but it's like we're running out of stuff to talk about, and we're getting viewers, and then we're losing viewers, and it's just crazy. But I don't know what's going on with John. I'm going to text him real quick, so hold on 1 second. I'm going to let him know that we're ending the show. Oh, wait, John texted me. Let me find out what the heck he sent me. Oh, wait, that was a few moments ago. Actually, about an hour ago.
I'm back.
Oh, hey, what are you... fucking no, dude. I thought we were gonna have to end the show without you. Yeah, we're running out of shit to talk about, dude. So
Yeah, sorry about
we're
that.
just gonna.
Took a
Huh?
while. I said sorry about that. Took a while.
Oh, no, that's cool. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Maybe there's something else that was going on in the household that you had to take care of, which is totally fine. It's more important than this. And he just muted himself again.
Yep. Left happened.
Why did he mute himself?
I heard a kid cry. I heard a kid voice. So I'm assuming he's just taking care of something real quick.
Oh shit. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Alright, well, anyway.
It's pretty awkward for a big 30 video. Oh, God.
I'm in agreement with...
Sorry about that.
Yeah, what's going on over there, man? I was just about to end the show, and is there something else going on in the household or something?
Yeah, I'm trying to deal with this shit.
Alright, we'll end the
Okay.
show right now. I mean, we don't got a lot to talk about anyway. It's just been kind of stale, boring. Getting one viewer extra after another, and my girlfriend just sitting through the entire video watching us while we're just randomly talking about random bullshit that has nothing to do with wrestling. But anyway, guys,
Sometimes you just have to go. Sometimes you just go into a tangent rant about stuff to get off your chest. That's pretty much what we did today.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, I want to take a steel baseball bat and hit you over the head with it, Matthew. But it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Anyway,
Why would you
ladies and
commit
gentlemen.
crime like that? I mean, what have I ever done to deserve that?
Your retarded remarks. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed episode number 30 with us three. Catch us next week.
Let the good times roll.
Absolutely. Every Saturday night, we're going to try to make sure that we do these episodes. And if my... Yes.
Streak's over.
What? The
Streak's
what?
over.
What streak?
The streak's over. 21-1.
Okay. Sounds good.
WrestleMania
Anyway.
30. That's the 30th anniversary.
Yeah, we get the joke, John. You don't have to keep bringing up that tragic memory.
Oh, get over it, like Paul Heyman said.
Get over it. Yeah, like you were saying earlier, get over it. That was 2 years ago, man.
Yes.
Crying over spilt milk, you dumbass. Anyway, I'm just kidding around. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed episode number 30 with us three. We will be back next Saturday. If anything does happen, I hope not. Then you know why. Just something happened with either one, three of us. That's just the way it is. But I do thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And hit that subscribe button. And thank you very much for watching. And leave your comments and opinions down below as well. As I always do, I'll get back to you on them. And thank you very much again. And have a great night, guys.